DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, 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 DJ Sly, DJ.
Yo, well, boy, we got to show you how to work IG, man.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Man, chilling, man. For everybody that's tuning in with us right now, man, we got my dog Shaun Milli rocking with us on the 2020 Convo on a Sunday, man. Go ahead and tell everybody where you're from, man, and a little bit about you before we go ahead and get started.
I'm from Edgefield, South Carolina. I'm 23 years old. I've been singing since I was like 12 years old. I started off singing in church, so as you can tell, my music is kind of in my tone and everything is kind of churchy. So, yeah, that's why.
Okay. So you started out doing your thing in the church. So what made you want to come outside of the church and get into like R&B?
R&B really has always like when I was growing up, I used to watch a lot of movies that was dealing with R&B music or such and such. So when I started singing in church, the feedback that I got off of it, it was great. So I mean, I stuck with that for a while, and then after that, I went to the studio for the first time. And so when I went to the studio for the first time, I recorded a R&B song, not a gospel song. So once I recorded the R&B song, I just stuck with it because it was different, you know. Yeah.
Okay. I got some songs from you. I had hit you up earlier for you to send me some more music, but
I did actually.
You did?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Mm-hmm. I didn't send as many though as you as you requested, but I did send like 2 other ones, I think.
Today?
No, I sent them actually the day after you told me so.
Okay. I know I got the Janae. And I got
Temporary.
Yep, I got Temporary. So which one you wanna play to the audience first?
Let's go in order. We'll go with Janae first. We'll go with Janae first. That was the first one I dropped. So we'll go with that one first.
All right, we're gonna play it, and then after we play it, we're gonna talk about it, about the title of it, and all that good stuff. Okay?
Okay, cool.
It is, man. Shaun Milli. The name of this one's called Janae. You're too grown to be playing now. I want you to call out my name. I look you dead as I gently kiss between your thighs. Girl, don't you run from me. I won't stop until I know that you came from me. You can start off on the floor, get to the soul. And don't you be afraid to put it on me. Your song goes slow, I stroke you with emotion. I'll take my time as I swim on in the ocean. I'll go slow until I know you open up. And I won't stop until you scream you had enough. Now that I got you, right just what I want you. Won't waste your time, I'ma do what I'm supposed to do. Oh, have you screaming out? don't be
Man, Shaun Milli, Janae, man. Tell us about this title, Janae.
So if you listen to it, I named it Janae because of the simple fact, like when I thought of the song or when I wrote the song, actually, I took a melody of Janae herself, Janae Aiko, off of a song of herself when she was like now what I got you right. That song right there. So I took that part, and so I just stuck with it. I was like, I'm gonna just name it Janae. I'm just call it Janae.
And what's your feedback on that so far, man? Are the fans reacted to it? Is it doing what you expected it to do?
Yeah, it did. I got overall views on the video because I dropped the video and the song together. So all together, the video itself, including like all of the views, is like over 30,000 views on it. So that was big. It actually did more than I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got like 30,000 views on that, and then on DistroKid, where I distribute my music at, it's at like 19K, I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it's really doing good. They're reacting.
Yeah,
They're reacting to it. They reacted to it. Man, that's dope, man.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it that Shaun Milli wants to bring to this game, man? There's so many people that's in this business and they got different reasons that they get into the game for. What's your reason? What can you do different that we as the consumers haven't seen yet?
Well, for this era and this genre of music is sing.
Yeah.
And I mean that with all, I'm being humble about it, like sing. I don't feel like it's a lot of, and me being that I'm only 23, I keep thinking about my age. I'm only 23, so I don't know too many 23-year-olds that's like really singing.
Right.
They kind of, but yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna bring back the singing.
We bringing it back, man.
How is your show performance? Because not only do you have to sing, you also have to give the consumer a performance. Can you grab the crowd? What's that performance like? Have you?
I've been getting good feedback off of that as well. When I get up there, like whenever I'm performing or whenever I'm just singing in front of somebody, it's like I just go into a whole nother state of mind. Like I'm focused completely on whatever I'm doing. So when I'm performing or whatnot, I'm looking at the crowd and seeing how they react, and they've been really rocking with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So has there anybody that's been a big inspiration to you that has came in this game before you that you kind of are inspired by?
I've been asked that question before, and I always say no. But the reason why I say no is because, like I said before, touch back on what I said before, I started singing in church. So, and it came from me just loving the feedback that I got off of it. So, like when I started singing in church, I was just singing just to sing. But once I seen that everybody was really rocking with it, I was like, this is what I want to do. I know I want to sing. I'm not sure what genre I want to sing, but I do know I want to sing. So once I did that, man, it was just, so that's what really made me want to sing, because I knew that people was into it and people love to hear me sing. So
How does the church feel about you now that you're doing R&B music? Because I know that could be kind of contradicting sometimes with certain people. So how is that relationship now with
it's
the
good.
people?
It's good. So like with my pastor or whatnot, like it's good. It's good. I'm not sure if he know that I sing God. I mean, really out here singing like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody else they know what's going on because like it's it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't no tension. It ain't no tension. It ain't no problem.
All right. Who is some of the producers that you are working with when you go into the studio to create your music?
Spills.
Spielberg.
Spills.
Okay.
Yeah, I've worked with Spilly. I've worked with I work with Pompey.
Okay. Heard of Pompey.
XR. Yeah, I work with Pompey from XR Studios. I've worked with DJ Stacks. He's a producer as well. But mainly I work with Spills. I'm always open though to work with different people and new. I'm always open for that. So it's never a problem to work with other people. But that's who I mainly work with is Spills. Yeah.
So I know as you move up into this game and as your talent allows you to get the opportunity to work with other people, is there anybody that you've just been watching like, hey, man, I want to work with this person one day?
As far as producer or artist?
Producer.
I would say DJ Khaled. He's a good producer. I definitely want to do work with him.
Okay. We're gonna catch you on one of the Khaled albums. Real
hey man, hey, I definitely want to do some work with him, man. It'll go up.
That'll definitely be dope, man. That'll definitely be dope. Is there anybody on a major level yet that you've collabed with that we may not know about?
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet. It's coming though, hopefully, but not yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
now, since the success of all the great things that you're out here doing, have you been getting any calls from any labels yet? Has anybody got their eye on you?
No, I haven't received any calls from anybody.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. So that just means I just got to go 10 times harder.
Oh yeah, but somebody's definitely gonna recognize you. I mean, I didn't even know about you until Angie Hill. She was telling me about you. She was like, "Yo, you need to hear this kid named Shaun Milli." I was like, "Who's Shaun Milli? I ain't never heard of him before." I was like, "Well, what's his IG? Let me see what his numbers is." And she was like, "He just getting started, but his music is dope." So I was like, "All right, well, let me sit down because as a DJ, man, we hear that all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm dope. And I tell people all the time, like, trust me, if you're dope like you say you are, people are going to reach out to you first before you reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be a part of that. They see something and they don't want to miss that wave. So once she sent me over the music and I sat down and listened, I was like, yo, no, this kid is definitely tight. Let me start sending it off to some people and see what they say. You know what I'm saying? But this game is so much about numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing when you send it off to somebody, they want to say, well, what is numbers looking like? What is he doing? You know what I mean? So it's like you really have to go hard on that marketing side to show these people, because at the end of the day, when a label takes a gamble, it's an investment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they want a return on their investment, you know? All right, let's keep it rolling, man. Let's get into this Temporary song.
Yeah.
After we play it, we'll talk about it. Talk about why you named it Temporary.
Cool.
We'll talk about why you named it Temporary and all that good stuff, okay?
All right, bet.
Here it is, y'all. Shaun Milli. Make sure y'all follow him. His Instagram is right there. I got it on the screen right there. Follow him right now.
acting like a fool. Your time, your time, your time, your time, and now it's mine. Don't need nothing temporary. You gon' stay or you gon' go. What's it gonna be? You gotta let me know. Don't need nothing temporary. Don't need nothing temporary. Tell me if you want what I'm on, and if you ain't, you know that saying life goes on. I'm good when you're dead, and I'm good around. Can't be nobody fool, I'd rather be alone. I would never get you, I can't like girl, I might miss you, but that shit don't mean nothing when you start playing with my notes. Ain't trying to be rude, I can get so tired and just don't feel the way that I do. Your time, your time, your time, your time, and now it's mine. Oh, tell me how you feel, tell me if you know, either you rock with me, baby, or you won't. Nothing temporary, don't need nothing temporary. Either you gon' stay or you gon' go. What's it gonna be? You gotta let me know. Nothing temporary, don't need nothing temporary.
Interesting. I don't need that temporary.
Yeah.
Shaun Milli, Temporary. Tell us about this song.
All right, so like I have a really creative way of writing my music. So whenever I'm writing music, like once I hear a beat or whatnot, I just be like in my head, I'm just no 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 no. But when I heard the beat, when it stopped, like it do like a little certain thing, like when I'm saying don't need nothing temporary. When I heard that, when it go down, I just like no 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 no, and I just came up with temporary, and then it just stuck with me to name it Temporary. So yeah.
So when you sit down and you write these songs, what's the creative process for you behind it, man? And are you joined with other songwriters, or is this pretty much all your creative ability alone?
Yeah, man, it's all me. It's all me. So like when I'm sitting down and I'm just writing music, I'm just listening to the instrumental or whatnot, and then I go from there. Like I'm just in my head though the whole time. Like I don't write nothing down on paper or whatnot. Like I don't write it down on paper. I just keep it in my notes. I jot stuff down in my notes, and then I have a melody in my head. And whenever I hear a melody, I just go to my memos on my phone. And I just record the melody of me humming or either singing the melody. So once I go from there, I just put like words to it. So when I put words to it, and then like when I go and record it, I've been already learned the whole song, so I don't never have to like read it or nothing. Like I already know it, so I just go in the studio and just sing it like it's my 100th time singing the song.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
did you, as you were growing up, did you take any music classes? Were you in the band? Did you learn any music theory, or this is just pretty much just something you fell in love with and you grasped to?
Yeah, it was just something I fell in love with. Actually, when I was in middle school, I tried out for chorus, and I didn't make chorus in middle school. And after that, I just didn't go. I didn't go for it no more. Like I wasn't doing like band or anything. So yeah, I don't. It's just I don't know how to play any instruments. I want to learn though. I'm gonna learn how to play the piano, but I don't know how to play any instruments right now.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just something I fell in love with.
Okay, so you want to learn how to play the piano. I can see you now, man. At the Grammys, playing the piano.
That's the goal, man.
Man, having them all going crazy because I'm just listening to your music, man, and it's like, to me, man, it's like you're that golden child that a lot of people don't know about just yet. You know what I'm saying? And that could change very quickly.
Thank you.
And with that being said, are you ready for a quick change like that? How would you feel if you got a call tomorrow and they say, yo, man, we need you in Atlanta or in LA right now, pick up everything, boom.
That's crazy. I make jokes about that all the time because I've never been on a plane before. So I always make jokes like to my cousins or whatnot. They was like, you got to get on the plane one day. If you want to live a lifestyle, you live. I was like, that's different. If I get a car right now, I get on the plane right now, like with no problem. I just take medicine, go to sleep or whatever, and get there. I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
I ain't mad at that, man. We got 5 things with Shaun Milli. I'm gonna give you 5 different things, and basically you just answer them how you want to answer them, or the first thing that comes to mind, to your mind. And it's no correct answer for these things. It's just something that we do just to have a little fun with our guests when they come and be on with us. So the first one that I'm gonna start with, I would have to say NBA playoffs.
What about it?
First thing that comes to mind to you, you tell me.
I just automatically, I just thought of the Lakers when you said NBA playoffs.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Number 2, Megan Thee Stallion.
Knees.
Number 3, collard greens.
Cornbread.
All right. Number 4, Atlanta Falcons.
Bird. I just.
And number 5, studio.
Oh, sing.
All right.
Sing.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I'm mad at that, man. Do you have any projects that's going to be dropping that we need to be on the lookout for, and when, and what's going to be the name of the project?
I'm working on a project. It's going to be called One in a Million.
Okay.
It's going to be called One in a Million. I actually got this from this guy. He was at the studio with me and Spills when we were recording. I can't think of his name right off top, but he gave me the name for the. He was like, man, you should name it One in a Million. I was like, that's cool. That'll be a straight name. I like that. So it's gonna be called One in a Million. I don't have a definite date right now for it. But later on this month or the beginning of next month, I'm gonna be dropping more visuals to a song that I did. It's not out yet, but it's a ballad actually, because I've never did a ballad, so it's a ballad, and I'm gonna do I'm dropping visuals to that the beginning of next month or either the end of this month.
Now you say you never did a ballad before, so what made you want to switch it up and do something different? What made you want to, hey, I'm gonna do a ballad this time around?
I just feel like all singers, if you're a singer, you should have a ballad somewhere in your catalog. You got to have a ballad.
Okay.
You got to have a ballad. That's what's going. Every singer that you can think of that's turned out great has a ballad song. Okay. And that ballad song turns into like for instance, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. It's a ballad. Mm-hmm. Got to be able to sing that song. So that's what I'm trying to do. I wanted to do a ballad and people know, like, okay, so you got to come with it.
Right. Yeah. All right. Now I also seen you out and about around in the community, man. You're going around and you're blessing different Shaun Milli supporters, man. And I thought that was nice because, you know, I seen the different kids that you were giving shirts to, and it's like you never know what anybody's going through.
Right.
And little things like that can brighten people's day and really make a difference in their lives. So my question to you is, man, what made you want to go and start doing that, man? What inspired you to do that? Because a lot of artists, they don't do stuff like that, and it's the little things like that that makes the difference.
I heard their parents reached out to me. Their parents reached out to me and just let me know, like, they really liked my music or whatnot. So for one of them, I actually told her that I told the parent that I wanted to surprise her daughter because she sent me a video of her daughter singing my song. So I just wanted to surprise her. But the first one, her mom actually wanted me to. So she inboxed me or whatnot for me to come and surprise her daughter for her birthday or whatnot. So, and that was something I just came up with. So like the shirts, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned at all. So it was just something that I thought of. I thought that would be nice to give them a shirt. They say Milli Mob because we're going to start branding that. We're going to start, I'm going to start getting merch. Yeah, I want merch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I ain't mad at that. Man, most definitely, man. Let everybody know what all your social platforms so that they can start following you.
Well, all of my social media platforms is Shaun Milli. This is the only one that's different. This one is Shaun Milli _ but everything else is Shaun Milli. As long as you type in Shaun Milli, you can find me.
Boom, man. Straight like that, man. And iTunes, man. I need y'all to go to iTunes, type in Shaun Milli.
Yes, sir.
Download all of his latest music that he got out there right now. Definitely be on the lookout for the project. And man, as it get close to you dropping the project, or maybe the day of that you do drop the project, we could get back on here on the IG Live and chop it up about the project, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because conversation is always great and good. You dig?
Always, man. Always.
So definitely, man, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to holler at us, man. And as you progress in this business, man, I plan to sit down more and have more great conversations with you and build this relationship, man, as you move up the ladder in this game.
Most definitely, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Man, anytime, man. Once again, man, we appreciate you and salute, man, and we wish you mad success.
I appreciate it, man. Peace out.
There it is, man. My dog, Shaun Milli, man. We appreciate him chiming in for the 2020 Convo today, and we appreciate all of you people that was rocking with us, and we're going to have this coming to YouTube real soon, so be on the lookout for that. You dig?
All right.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, DJ Sly, DJ Sly.